Good morning, day 18, our final day on trail. It's about 5:40 in the morning. Black bear and mountain lions. I didn't know there were mountain lions. SR, this is day 18. What are you thinking?
Pretty happy.
Yeah.
We had a nice camp last night. Saw some people we'd seen before and had some nice conversations and met some new people. So very nice night and very excited for this to be our last day and finish up the trail.
This is it. Excited. We have one uphill that's about 1.5 miles. The rest will be down. It's chilly this morning. I had to put my buff on. All right. We're going to make it happen. We're going to do this. Just wanted to thank Denise and Gary for allowing us to share their campsite last night. It was a very nice setup. We had a picnic table, which was nice. And it was great being able to sit and talk to others on the trail. Kathy was another lady that's hiking, and she finishes up the day after tomorrow. So, all good. All right, Spooner Summit Trailhead, 9 miles. So glad the wind died down. It would have been cold this morning. SR still has her puffy on, but she'll be taking it off by the time we start going uphill. I told you it wouldn't be long. My hands are still cold though. I think our hill started, but maybe I can walk and talk at the same time. So yesterday I carried an extra liter thinking Terry might need it. And as it was, because the temperatures were cooler, she did not drink anywhere near what she had been drinking. So she, I think, drank 4 liters total. Maybe 3.5 to 4. And I had water left in my bladder, a 1/2 liter. So I drank 2 liters. So she still does about double what I do, but it really does depend on how hot and humid it is and what your terrain's like, because we had a lot of downhill yesterday. So I carried an extra liter for nothing, although I put that in my bladder after filtering it so that I could avoid doing the pump water. Although today I did put some of the pump water in my Be Free a little bit and in my drinking water smart bottle. So I'm carrying 1.5 in my bladder, 3/4 of probably 1/2 liter in my smart water, and 0.3 in my backup Be Free. That might be overkill, who knows? It's cool today, so we shall see. There had been some comments that the Marlette pump water was metallic tasting, but Terry said it was good.
I filtered it, and maybe some people were
Yeah, so she filtered it and it tasted good. So there were 20 workers there over the weekend, so they probably used a lot of water. And the more water that goes through that pump, the better. So it's a good source. Another switchback. Lots of purple flowers up in this open area. I didn't think we were gonna get any views today. So, nice. I like all the purple flowers. I know, I wasn't expecting this. So I just checked the map. We got about a mile more up. And, oh, look at this view. Oh, I wish the camera would do it justice. I think the steepest section's done. Well, we got about a mile or so. And then it should be pretty good. Oh, we are around 8,700 feet. And we are going up to 9,000. Look at all the purple. A little more wind up here. Oh, I was expecting all in the forest, so I am pleasantly surprised. Oh, just to think this is it. Wow. I can't quit stopping and looking. We have about a half mile till the top. It is beautiful. We just crested pretty much the top. There's this one little dip, but shouldn't be a big deal. My heart is in the elevations and the views. I am so glad I was able to handle the elevations this go round, and that was without medicine. I'm ecstatic about that. So my body did good. I think we had a really good acclimation plan. So if you haven't seen that, take a look at the first couple of videos. It shows how we acclimated. I wanted to put some thoughts down because this is our last day. The Tahoe Rim Trail has variety and challenges. We're on day 18, which is long for the 165, 170 miles, because we took extra 0 days and we did things different. Most people probably finish on average 12 days. So a lot of them are in 10, so 10 to 14, let's say. But you gotta look at your capabilities and what your interests are, and how much enjoyment you want to get out of it. So we have definitely enjoyed this trail. As I was saying, I had to get down out of the wind a little bit, but variety and challenges. I'd say the challenges really are the heat. When it's hot, it's hot. Today and yesterday were very cool, so quite a contrast, but oppressive heat and elevation, those are the two challenges. And let's make it 3, the dry sections. Making sure you have enough water for those, so you have to have a plan in place to get you through the dry sections. Variety, oh man. My favorites, of course, are when there's expansive views and you're up in elevation and you can just see for miles. Even today, you can just see for miles. It was an unexpected surprise. And when you have these meadows and open fields, the flowers, the wildflowers, and just colorful, and mountain streams. Get up high, see forever. Those are some of my favorite things. Talking about variety, there are days when the sections are a little bit mundane, I'd say. Just, just in the forest. That's probably my least favorite, just in the forest with no views. Although that's when we did see a bear, so. But just variety. So if you get a chance, I would do it. The trail's 165, 170 miles. It's doable. You could do it in a variety of ways, as we showed. It was not our original plan, but yeah, we took our time. We took quite a few zeros, and it all worked out for us. But there are plenty of people on trail that go straight through and really only take 1 zero. So, but I give them a lot of credit because it is hard. So, definitely, I would do the Tahoe Rim Trail. Oh, look. Those expansive views. Yeah, we're dropping. We got 6 miles till Spooner Summit. Probably get there within 3 hours. So we're expecting to get there somewhere around 11:30, maybe slightly before. Just capture a 180. I was just thinking on what's coming up. So we're finishing the Tahoe Rim Trail today. And then Vito, my husband, does have a trip planned to Poland in September. I'll be watching the grandkids, or at least one of them. I'm gonna figure out if there's a way to post any information for that. After that, next year is Tour de Mont Blanc for Terry and me. It is in France, Switzerland, and Italy. My task is to do a lot of the planning, see if I can make it happen. Our backup is to pay for a guide to do that, but I think I can do it. So we'll have to have all our reservations done mostly in September, by September. So I got a lot of work to do between now and then. And that really is all that's on tap for right now. As we might go to Lake Placid in October. The Tour de Mont Blanc will be different in that we're not going to plan on camping. You can camp, but sometimes it's hard. There's restrictions on camping. We are going to do refugio, basically end to end. So that's why I have to get all these reservations in. They fill up pretty fast, and the tour groups grab a lot of those rooms. So it's kind of like a hostel. So we'll see how that goes. So a lot of planning to do, but it should be fun. I hope you decide to join us for those. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of learnings for me. I haven't done anything overseas like that, so it'll be a first. Well, yeah, when I was young, I did bicycle through Europe, but that was a long time ago. We're at the junction for North Canyon Campground. That is the second campground you're allowed to stay at in this Nevada State Park area. We're heading to Spooner. It says 4. I think we have 4.5. And we're getting down. We're at 8,300 feet now. So we'll have more forests. It is 10 o'clock. We've gotten 7.3 and we've dropped in elevation. We're about 7,900 now. Still going down. We saw a lot of day hikers on this section. All right, Terry, I just checked. It's official. 1 mile. Woo-hoo. 1 mile to go.
Take it easy.
Didn't think we'd see horses today. I gotta move out of the way.
We're picking up ribbons.
Nice.
It was so cool yesterday. We got to hike along with the racers.
Oh, well, I'm glad you thought it was cool and not inconvenient.
No, it wasn't inconvenient.
How long you guys out for?
This is it.
Great, congratulations.
Thank you. It is 10:41. We have 3 tents to go. We're going to be done well ahead of what I was thinking. So we just got to get to this busy road and cross it and get to the trailhead. This is the Spooner North trailhead. Spooner Summit. Alright, I'm going. Man, busy road. 10:46. Yep, we're gonna take advantage of the privy over there. Well, we are back at our starting point, Spooner Summit South. When we first came here, you were a bit apprehensive, if I remember correctly.
Well, more than a bit. I was quite apprehensive.
So how would you say the trail went, and would you recommend it to others?
Oh, it's a lovely trail. I would highly recommend it. Lots of beautiful scenery. The terrain is not rocky, for the most part, not rocky. Not a lot of roots, so it's very enjoyable to be hiking along.
And what did you find your most challenge to be, the biggest challenge?
The day we did the second 20, my feet got a lot of blisters, and one of them was particularly painful, so just fretting about that. But taking a day and a half off, went out the next time, it was completely fine. So
yeah, so those zeros do come in handy.
Yeah.
Is there a favorite section that you had?
Yes, from Big Meadows to Echo Summit, because of the wildflowers. I've just never seen so many wildflowers. It was amazing. And then in the Desolation Wilderness, the 2 days passing Lake Aloha and the scenery of the lakes and the mountains in the background.
Yeah, those are some of my favorites too. So I have a good hiking partner here. Sitting Rock got a new name along the trail. It was Slider, now it's Sitting Rock. And very enjoyable hiking with her. Thank you.
Well, I just want to say a couple other things. I was worried my body wouldn't hold out for this, and I appreciate Betty's flexibility in doing the hike a different way than she had envisioned, and so I was able to finish with her. And then I thought it was pretty cool that we ran into a couple people on trail who saw her YouTube videos from Czyz Adventures. So way to go.
Thank you. Our night before we head out. Just returned the rental car. Now we're gonna head back to the hotel. Take showers. Relax.